You ain't wearing a wire, are you?
No.
All right. I was talking to my lawyers, and they said something to me. I couldn't believe it. Did you really find $1 million in the trunk of a car and turn it in? Did you do that?
Yeah.
You did that for real, huh? My man. Good for you. Shit. You know Johnny Law got it, though, right?
Maybe.
Ain't no maybe about it, Mr. Richie. You know he got it. You turned that money in, he took it, and you didn't get nothing for it, did you? Why did you do that?
Because it was the right thing to do.
That's true. That's a good answer. It was the right thing to do. See, the question I've been asking myself is, would you do it again? I mean, that's a lot of money, Mr. Richie. It's a long time ago. Many car payments ago, many child support payments ago. Now, the only way to find out is to find out. Then you give me an address, and I'll make sure that car's there. I'll make sure that money's in that trunk.
No thanks.
You sure? Come on now, Richie. You think that impresses me? You think that you're better than them? You ain't better than them other cops. In fact, you're the same as them. Let me ask you this. You really think that putting me behind bars is going to change one thing on them streets? Them dope fiends are going to shoot it. They're going to steal for it. They're going to die for it, Richie. Putting me in and out ain't going to change one thing.
That's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is? All right, what we got here, Richie? We got me and you sitting here. We got that snitch-ass driver. For my brother, you got a little bit of powder. You're going to need more than that.
I got supply, possession, conspiracy, you attempting to bribe a law officer. I got people that will attest to say that you killed in cold blood. I got your bank accounts, your real estate, your businesses, all bought with money from heroin. And I got parents of dead kids, addicts that OD'd on your product. That's my story. That's how I make this stick. This man killed thousands of people, and he did it from a penthouse driving a Lincoln. Other than that, you got nothing to worry about.
That's pretty good. But that's why we go to court, isn't it, Richie? Because I got witnesses, too. I got celebrities. I got sports figures. I got Harlem, Richie. And I took care of Harlem. And Harlem's going to take care of me. You can believe that.
I got more than that.
What you got?
I got a line of people stretches out the door and around the block that want to testify against you. You messed up a lot of lives, Frank. I got the Mazzano crime family. Remember those boys? You put them out of business?
I ain't got nothing to do with no Manzanos. Manzanos ain't got nothing to do with me.
And they got everything to do with you.
What they got?
You know why?
Why?
Because on top of the fact that they hate you personally, they hate what you represent.
I don't represent nothing but Frank Lucas.
You sure? Black businessman like you. Man, you represent progress. Kind of progress that's going to see them lose a lot of money. So with you out of the picture, things can go back to normal.
My man, you know what normal is to me, Richie? I ain't seen normal since I was 6 years old. Normal seen the police ride up to my house, dragging my little 12-year-old cousin out, tying him to a pole. Then they go ahead and bust his shotgun so hard in his mouth, it bust his teeth open. Then they go ahead and bust 2 shotgun shells in his mouth and bust his head out. I didn't give a fuck about no police back then. I don't give a fuck about no police now. So you know what? You can do whatever you want to do. Because it don't mean nothing to me for you to show up tomorrow morning with your head blown off. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, Frank. Get in line. That one stretches around the block, too.
All right. So what do you want to do?
You know what you gotta do.
What do you want me to do? Snitch? Huh? Is that it? You want gangsters? Pick one. Jew gangsters, Mick gangsters, Guineas. They've been bleeding Harlem drivers since they got off that boat, Richie. I don't give a fuck about no crime figures. You can have them.
I'll take them too.
You'll take them too? My man, no you didn't. You talking about police? You want police? You want your own kind?
They are not my kind. They ain't my kind if they're in business with you. They ain't my kind like the Italians ain't yours, okay?
All right. Can you promise me, Richie?
I promise you, you lie about one name, you'll never get out of prison. You lie about $1, one offshore account, you never get out of prison. You can live life rich in jail for the rest of your born days, or poor outside for some of them. That's what I promise you.
I want them cops, Richie. That's what I want. I want them cops that took that money out my pockets.